All right. Have you been doing YouTube for 12 years like I used to and doing it completely wrong? Have you been doing YouTube for a year or a couple years, not necessarily 12, and you haven't gotten one call for business from it? Are you wondering, what is all this talk about YouTube? Why are all these people getting customers from YouTube? How does that work? Or how are all these customers getting business from their Facebook videos or things like that? Well, that's what we're going to go over in this video. Well, I'm going to go over it and you'll get to listen to it. And this is what works for me. I did YouTube wrong for 12 years and then I listened to Jesse and Jackson, my upline, and how they did it, and I replicated it and it worked for me too. So it works for me, it works for them, and it should work for you. But if it doesn't, you got to give me a call, shoot me a text, send me an email so we can chat with what's going on and I can take a look at your videos and tell you if I feel like you are doing it like we're getting ready to talk about in today's video. So if that's something you're interested in, then you definitely want to subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on any of my future videos. My name's Josh Barnett. I'm an agent over at eXp Realty, and this channel is to help agents succeed and be better at real estate. I've been in the business 15 years, and I've been really blessed with everything that I've learned throughout that time, and I'm just spreading the wealth. I just want to spread the good news to other agents so they can be blessed too. If you have any questions about eXp Realty, don't hesitate to give me a call, shoot me a text, send me an email. I'd love to chat with you about eXp Realty can take your business to the next level. Now let's get in today's video, how to do content video marketing to get you more business as a real estate salesman or a real estate saleswoman. It is so simple when we break it down. I did day in the life of real estate agent vlogs. I did why home inspections are important videos. I did all sorts of videos wrong, incorrect for 12 years before I started doing it the way Jesse and Jackson said that I'm getting ready to teach you about right now. It is so simple, it's mind-blowing. Okay, so real estate, and when I actually listened to them with open ears and started doing exactly what they said to do, I started seeing results in just 3 months. So I did it wrong for 12 years. I thought I knew everything. I didn't. I listened to what they were doing. I started applying those principles that I'm getting ready to talk to you about in this video to my YouTube channel. And in 3 months, I started writing contracts from business that came from my video marketing content. It worked for me. If you do it too, it might work for you. All right, let's get into it. So the first question, you got to go from the top down. When people start researching areas, they want to know about the schools. They want to know about the neighborhoods. They want to know about the cost of living. They want to know about the pros and cons. They want to know why they shouldn't live there. Those are all the subjects. Those are all the titles of the videos that you are going to be working on. So whatever the major metro is around you, like mine is Oklahoma City. Pros and cons of Oklahoma City and all the metros around it. You know, Edmond, Arcadia, Jones, Choctaw, Midwest City, McLeod. No, that's a little further east. What is that? What's that city that always gets the tornadoes? Moore, Mustang, Yukon, Piedmont, back to Edmond. Okay, so do the center city, do the big city. You know, Oklahoma City has, I think, 694,000 people or something, or maybe 3 million. Maybe it has 3 million people and it has 694 square miles. Maybe that's what it is. But do the big city first and do the surrounding cities. Pros and cons. Boom, you got that done. Cost of living, Oklahoma City. Cost of living, surrounding cities. Edmond, Arcadia, Jones, Choctaw, Moore, you know, etc., etc., etc. It's not rocket science. Do the cost of living for all those cities. And we're getting ready to go into those videos in detail. Then do, you know, reasons I wouldn't move to Oklahoma City. And then reasons I wouldn't move to Edmond and the surrounding cities, okay? Does it make sense now what we're talking about? You want to capture the person when they're beginning to research the area. You don't want to capture the person when they're looking for houses. They've already picked an agent by then, typically. You want to capture that person when they're thinking about moving. And the things they think about before houses when they're moving are, why shouldn't I live there? Why should I live there? What's the pros and cons? What's the cost of living? You know, what are the neighborhoods like? What are the schools like? Etc., etc., etc. Following me? Thumbs up if you're following me on this. Okay, put down in the comments below if you have questions about it. And then once you have those subjects, you start outlining your videos. So we'll use Oklahoma City, where I'm at, as an example. We'll use the pros and cons of Oklahoma City because it's the quickest, easiest video to do on any city and start getting calls, texts, and emails from future customers right away. So your intro is simple. Hey, you got a job, Tinker Air Force Base, or you're getting ready to move to the new Dell facility, or you're getting ready to move to the new Amazon facility, and you're wondering, what the heck are the pros and cons of Oklahoma City? What are the good things? What are the bad things? Well, in this video, I'm getting ready to go over just that, the pros and cons of Oklahoma City. And if that's what you're looking for, this video is exactly what you want to watch. So stick around, okay? That's called the hook. That's the first part of it. Did you hear anything, like Jackson says, did you hear anything about me saying, wow, I'm the best agent in the world. I've done 100 closings a year. You absolutely want to work with me when you're buying your house here in Oklahoma City. Did you hear any of that come out of my mouth during the hook? No. No, you did not. Why? They don't care about that. They want to learn. They're learning. So within that first 30 seconds that they click on that video, you have to hook them. You have to grab their attention and get them to go, okay, I'll see what the rest of this guy that looks like Uncle Fester has to talk about. Look, I'm telling you, if I can do it, you can do it, okay? I look like Uncle Fester when I don't have a beard. It's one of the reasons I have a beard. Put a light bulb in my mouth, okay? I look like Uncle Fester, right? Okay, if I can do it, you can do it. So that hook grabs them. It talks about the subject of the video. It reaffirms the whole reason they clicked on the title. That's called the hook. After you do the hook, then you do the call to action. Thanks so much for clicking on this video. Before we get started, my name's Josh Barnett. I'm an agent over at eXp Realty. The team of agents that I work with, eXp Realty, and I would absolutely love to help you find your new home, like the other 600 families that we've helped find their new home and sell their homes here in the Oklahoma City metro area. We'd love to earn your business, and we'd love to help you when you're making your move, relocating to or moving within the Oklahoma City and the Oklahoma City metro area. To do that, you got to give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email so we can get to work helping you. Now, let's get in today's video, pros and cons of Oklahoma City, okay? Now, using pros and cons as a video is so simple. It's so simple. You live there. You work there. You know the pros and cons of your city. The video has to be you. My pros and cons of one city are not the same pros and cons of the other 5,000 agents that work in my city. They've got to be your pros and cons. The great thing about video content marketing is the supercomputers that try to keep people on the smartphones, that try to keep people plugged into the TVs all day long, are going to put you in front of people that are just like you. It's a little creepy. It's a little weird, but that's what they're going to do. The people that work with me and my team are not the same people that work with other agents and other teams that are doing these videos on YouTube, that are doing these videos on LinkedIn, they're doing these videos on Facebook. There are people that will work with me. If you look at my demographics, if you look at my analytics in these computers, in the Facebook, the YouTube, the LinkedIn, when you look at my analytics, the people that are watching my videos are just like me. You've got to be yourself. You've got to make the pros and cons your pros and cons. You got to make the cost of living truthful. Guys, I just went to the grocery store for 1 week. It cost me $400 now to get food for me and my 3 kids. What the heck is wrong with the cost of groceries now? You know, before I felt like it was only $200 a week. Now I'm spending $400 a week? What's going on with the world? This is crazy. Be you, be truthful, be upfront. They want that. They want to work with someone they can know, like, and trust. They're interviewing you. They're getting to know you by watching your videos. You've got to be you on these videos. Don't come up with someone else's pros and cons. Don't come up with some website's pros and cons. You think in your head what your pros and cons are. You think in your head your cost of living items, things that you're paying bills for every month. You make a video on that, people are going to know, like, and trust you. They're going to love your video. They're going to comment on it. They're going to call you when they're ready to relocate to or move to your city's metro area, okay? So that you be true in the solving of the problem. You be you in the video meat, okay? Then when you're done with it, you summarize. Guys, if you really enjoyed those 5 pros, the gun rights, the ability to homeschool your kids, the ability to never run into traffic, and then if you realize the cons are like, maybe it's something I could deal with, the stupid tornadoes, the hell falling from the sky, the ice rocks, you know, if you could deal with that, just get an awning or pull your car in the garage, and you're still thinking about making a move to or relocating to the Oklahoma City metro area, do not forget the team of agents that I work with, eXp Realty, and I are absolutely here to earn your business and helping you find your new home. But to do that, you've got to give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email, book a Zoom call or a Google Meet down below so we can get started when you're relocating to or moving to the Oklahoma City metro area. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Give this video a big thumbs up so other buyers like yourself will know that this is a good video that they should watch, and then hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on any of our new videos about living in and moving to the Oklahoma City metro area. That's it. Now, you also hit them with the end of screen thing, and the end of screen thing is simple. Now, a couple other videos are popping up over here in the corner that you might like to watch too, or at least the supercomputers think you might like to watch. So give them a watch too. Maybe they'll help you make a better decision when you're moving to the Oklahoma City metro area. Okay? And that's it. That's as simple as it is. I've done so many days in the life of. I've done so many videos following myself around for 2 years. I filmed myself do real estate business throughout the day. I may have got some deals from it, maybe 2-3 deals a year from it. But as soon as I started doing content marketing, just like Jesse and Jackson teaches us to do, and I started applying their principles, I'm getting 1, 2, 3, sometimes 4 deals a month from video content marketing. And it's definitely reactivating my sphere of influence too. 15 years, over 600 closings. It's providing them a lot better information than just following me around putting real estate signs in the ground. So I hope you enjoyed this video on how to do content marketing correctly for real estate agents to get business. So if that's something you're interested in, you want to learn more about it, and you want to learn more about eXp Realty, of course, give me a call, shoot me a text, send me an email. I'd love to chat with you about the video content marketing. And then also, if you're ready to make a move to eXp Realty, I'd love to show you how to do that. I'll see you guys on the next clip. And don't forget, these other videos that are popping up right now are videos that YouTube thinks you'll like watching also. Okay? It's that simple, guys. It's that simple. You've got this.